So guys, there might be even more evidence pointing towards a Persona 3 remake in the works. And I'm extremely hyped for it, because Persona 3 seems like a really good game. I want to play through it all the way, but the lack of direct commands and some of the mechanics being a little bit outdated, so having a complete remake for this game would be amazing. For me at least, a newcomer to the Persona series, which I just came in at 5. I still play Persona 4 Golden, so I'm not a complete noob. I've at least beaten 2 of the Persona games. So please no spoilers about Persona 3 in the comments below. Anyways, let's get into this. Now the first thing to point out is how they have all the characters from the game in one shot. Updated character models is just one word for that. Why the hell would they update all the character models and not use it for a remake? If they only use it for this dancing game, I will cry a little bit, but they're looking pretty good. So that's the first thing to point out, is how good these models look. Now let's continue. Now this one's a little bit interesting. So you remember the silhouette that was pretty prominent when you went to answer questions in Persona 5, right? Well, my friend, they do a side-by-side look at Persona 5 and Persona 3 dancing in the silhouette thing. It's like they're trying to show you how cool a Persona 3 remake would look in the new engine. Well, we'll have to see. We'll have to see if they actually do this, because I would be in favor of this if they did. Now, something that fucking screams that they're actually going to remake this game is there's 3D explorable environments in both Persona 3 dancing and Persona 5 dancing. So why would they remake rooms for Persona 3 and not use them for a remake? It will really irritate the hell out of me if they actually don't remake this game. But honestly, this fucking screams remake to me. This screams that they're at least maybe working on it. So I guess I'll just be hoping for a while. But again, I'm just hyped if they actually do make a remake for this game, that it'll look just as good as Persona 5 did, and it will play just as good as it originally did, but you know, with better audio, better voice acting, and then just in general better visuals. And I will say I'm not in favor of Alice milking its franchises to death, but I'm just hyped that Persona 3 and possibly 2 and 1 could get remaked. So people like me who've just gotten the series at Persona 5 can play these games in a more modernized form. And I'm sure that there's people that prefer the original take on the games, but for people who've just gotten into Persona 5 and aren't used to the older mechanics, they will feel, you know, left like, what the fuck's going on here? Because maybe it's missing some features from Persona 5 and what that had to offer compared to what they had back then. So just pointing it out there, so that's why I'm a little bit hyped for remakes, because it gives a new generation a taste of what these games are. So just to be completely honest, I'm not in favor of Alice milking the franchises to death, but I would appreciate at least a remake to modernize the older Persona games for people like me who have just gotten this series on Persona 5. So yeah. Now talking towards Persona 4, I would much rather just have an HD port of that, because the game I feel like just runs fine. I mean, I guess it could use a remake eventually, but like, Golden holds up to standard Persona 5 in my opinion, so I really wouldn't mind just a port to the PS4, in all honesty. Now I know some people bitch about the graphics not being high standard, but keep in mind that it was a PS2 game, so honestly, just don't be annoyed by that. But I'm sure once a Persona 3 remake becomes announced, people are gonna be like, remake Persona 4 now! And it'll just be a messy situation for the older Persona games to get some love. So hopefully they just announce 1, 2, and 3 remakes, and that's it. Then maybe announce Persona 4 Ultra High Res Edition for PS4. God damn it. Anyways, it's been me, it's been fun. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to leave a like, and if you want to subscribe to see more content like this, please feel free to do so. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
So you know that we